Meghan Markle was called a smiling face in a dull institution and in court. Too good to be true for the monarchy, according to a novelist, Dame Hilary Mantel. So the British Booker Prize-winning author, who is 67 years old, spoke with Harper's Bazaar to celebrate publication of the final installment of her best-selling two-door trilogy, The Mirror and the Light. Photographed at Hampton Court Palace, the author said she was pleased that Meghan's marriage to Prince Harry had survived the couple's decision to stand down as senior royals. Dame Hilary explained, "I'm pleased that it's the marriage that's surviving and the connection with the monarchy that has to go, because I think almost all of us would have bet that if Meghan left, she would have to leave alone." She also added, though none of us know the details of how this is going to work out, "I think that Meghan was too good to be true," Hilary admitted. She said that Meghan was a smiling face in a dull institution. She cheered the nation up to no end, or at least men and women of the goodwill. Harry and Meghan rocked the royal family in January when they announced they would step down as senior royals, less than 2 years after their marriage. They intend to split their time between the UK and Canada. Speaking about the treatment of Meghan, Hilary insisted, "I do think abominable racism has been involved. People will say that's got nothing to do with it. Well, they need to check their privilege." Talking to the BBC this week, Hilary reiterated her belief that racism had played a part in the criticism aimed at Meghan Markle. She also said, "I hesitate to call her a victim, but I think there has been an element of racism in the invective against her. I think it's more deeply embedded in people's consciousness than any of us are willing to admit." She also added, "There's an intense concentration on the bodies of royal women. If anyone doubts that, we only have to look at what happens when our royal ladies are pregnant and when they give birth. They are perceived as public property in the same way that Tudor women were perceived." She also said the treatment of royal women was sad and objectionable because it's simply turning the individual woman back into a breeder. Asked about the Duchess, she said that scrutiny of royal bodies does include the skin. In 2016, Harry said media coverage of Meghan had racial undertones. And novelist Philip Pullman claimed Meghan is attacked by the British press because she's black. In 2013, Dame Hilary came under fire for likening the Duchess of Cambridge to a shop window mannequin who would become a jointed door on which certain rags are hung. The comments were condemned by the then Prime Minister David Cameron as completely misguided, although she said her words had been taken out of context.